Hi, this is Jay with JJ Media, and I hope your day or evening is going great at whatever time you're watching this video. Lately, I've been bringing you a variety of different items. Of course, I've brought you different products, people, the businesses I'm partnered with, and I have brought you items from eBay. Well, today we are doing eBay again, and as you get to looking on eBay, there are several vintage items that people are still buying. One of those things are magazines, and in particular, National Geographic. With that said, we're going to get into it. I'm going to also bring you another little thing before we get to the eBay items. But I ask you to like, subscribe, and share this video. That way the algorithm will know that we are here. Also, if you have an eBay item that you would like to let people know about, drop the link in the comments to it. Share it. That's fine. I totally am on board with that. So go to your eBay and drop your link, whether it's a buy it now or auction. Drop it in the comments, and that way people will see it. All right, let's get into it. First of all, I want to talk to you and, of course, show you. You can go ahead to our jjmediaonline.net and sign up for our notification service, either text or email. Name, cell number with area code, or drop an email in there. And I want to also, crypto has been in the news, so the link will be down below in the description. But crypto is in the news, and sign up through Coinbase. Coinbase is a very well-known item or a way to buy crypto. Of course, if you've been watching Bitcoin, the big three, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP are the big three. Of course, Tether is in there, but one of the things that is happening, our financial system is changing. So I have a link below. If you'd like to sign up for Coinbase, go ahead and do that. I figured I'd just kind of drop that in because crypto is becoming more and more in the news, and many people are not wanting to or are afraid to, depending on where you buy it from. So Coinbase is a very high reputable place you can buy crypto. All right, let's get into eBay. Here are all of my items that I have on, and we are actually getting ready to make a trip. If you have listened to many of my videos, we are helping family members sell items, and we are getting ready to make another trip to bring a load back again. But that said, let's go ahead and get to the item we are talking about today. It's a National Geographic Volume 157, number 6. Actually, here it is. But before I go to that, I want to go to the overhead camera, and here it is. I've got a couple places marked, but this is, the big article is about the orangutan, living with orangutans or something to that effect about the orangutan. But I went ahead and marked a couple other articles. The mystery of the shroud. This is page 730, and right there it is on the front page. Mystery of the shroud. They call it the Shroud of Turin, and it's a treasured strip of linen cloth, and it's quite interesting. And you can go ahead and read all about it. But it is very very interesting. But this has that big article in it. And another thing, part of the Canadian Rockies, there's another article if you are traveling. Of course, the summertime is a big time to travel. Some people like it in the wintertime too. Of course, there it is. Very beautiful. So if you're a big traveler, this might be for you. Also, another thing I wanted to do is show you an old ad. There's Kenmore, Sears. So ads are a huge thing now. There's some more ads, Minolta and BF Goodfriends. So ads are becoming a seller. So if you want to grab this, there are people selling just ads on eBay, taking them out of magazines. All right, let's go ahead and jump back into the eBay item. Of course, it is the National Geographic magazine, volume 157, number 6, June 1980. Living with Orangutans is the big article, but we have it for $9, shipping $8.70, and National Geographic is really becoming a huge the vintage magazines. But of course, this is June 1980, and it's about history, nature, outdoors, travel, and geography. So, but yeah, there it is. It's Own a Piece of History. Again, this is volume number 157, number 6. And whether you're a National Geographic collector, vintage magazines, or history enthusiast, this magazine would be for you. It does make a great collector's item, and if you're in vintage, this would be a very good item for you. Once again, I want to remind you, if you'd like to sign up with Coinbase, crypto is a big thing now, and you can click the link below, and it has I have Coinbase, and then the link right by there. If you'd like to purchase some crypto, go ahead and sign up. It's very very easy. And then again, you can sign up for a text notification service, or by email, name, cell number, telephone number, area code with telephone number, or by email. All right, there it is. So we do thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And again, if you have an eBay item that you are selling, I'm just being very serious. Drop the link in the comments. Comment with the link to your auction, and that way you can share it along with our video. All right, we do thank you for coming along with us, and until next time, we'll catch you later.